So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved. And
he's one-on-one! Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing is crisp and sharp. Osimhen. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Osimhen's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Dijk. Timber. Manchester United appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely aimed pass. Gabriel getting this one clear, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Played back into the centre.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden. And here's Pedri. Bellingham. Foden. And it's hoisted clear. Now, can they get it back? Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have...
Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
DiMarco. Pedri. And here's Haaland. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Van Dijk clears. Lovely pass, but shoots! There it is!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Threads one in. So what can they make of this? Gravenberg. And it's Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
For Rice. Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van de Ven. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Cross flung. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Half-time getting close now. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. It's a good foot in there. Saliba did... And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Gravenberg. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gravenberg really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Foden. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Konate. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Gravenberg. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
There's the shot! We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, important interception. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
DiMarco with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's gone for it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So we've reached the hour mark. Van Dijk. Konate getting this one clear. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Eze, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer, he can run onto that. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Alvarez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, they could break here. Great defending, strong and determined. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. "75 minutes played. And here's Eze. Tchouaméni does really well there, he is strong.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And here's Eze. Showing good feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tchouaméni, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Lukaku. And it's Eze. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The final 5 minutes. And here's Eze.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And this is Lukaku. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good look. Climbs up big. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 up, and that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that is a little undercooked. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Lukaku might just make this. Neatly clipped into space. Lukaku. And it's Bellingham. And the counter is on. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. So much... And it's in! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his...
Shot, surely! And he's done it!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Osimhen. DiMarco. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. DiMarco. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Picked out brilliantly. Fires it in low. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Header! Off the post! And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Looking to play him in. Real chance here. Delivery from Mbappe. And that's the keeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rice. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Half an hour played now. And it's Lukaku. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to play it through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rice. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri, played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Foden plays it in.
There will
Rice.
be 1 minute added time.
And it's Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bruno Fernandes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great work on the overlap. He has a look out. They're urging him to shoot. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Saliba. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Foden. Chouameni. Pedri. Looking for a runner. Lukaku is flagged offside. That's been cut out, well played. Foden. Now Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a searching pass. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham gets a foot in here. Great vision. This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Mbappe, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now he's off and running. And that's another good win of the ball. Can he get it through? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. And here's Bellingham. Now that is a hefty challenge. Chooses to go back. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He is through here. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Tchouaméni. Tries a measured ball. That is a brilliant interception. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Saliba gets rid without sophistication. DiMarco. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And it's Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. That is good alertness. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Lukaku.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Yamal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Lukaku. Bellingham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.